Good morning. Don't call the cops. It's just the late night ops. Give some props. Props to the ops. Props to the crops. Props to life. Hey, sending this out. Ohio State, I guess you could say they need a date to the dance. They apparently can't play Michigan. Because, Michigan called off. Michigan used a sick day. Now, I mean, I guess they probably are just being safe, but it is kind of funny. I just think I don't really get that. They only played 5 games, and now they're just like looking for who they can play. They're thinking, hey, Indiana, do you wanna go with me? So they're talking about, hey, change the rule up. Change the rule up so Ohio State can go to prom. Okay? 6 games. What the fuck kind of season is that anyway? I get that like college athletics would be different, but I'm proud of the NFL for so far being able to keep the season somewhat normal. And yeah, I mean, fuck. 6 games, and that's why I just never got into. I never got that much into college because I don't like the idea of, alright, this guy was here for a fucking month, and then he's like going on to the NFL. But that's actually a reason why I would want to know college players so that I can know who's going into the draft. And fuck, if you know Ohio State, then you know like 90% of the fucking first round. Because, yeah, I mean, that made me think, what was his name? Terrell Pryor. Is he still in the NFL? Not good. Terrell Pryor stabbing comes up when I type in that. Oh. Oh, okay. He was stabbed. Okay. Bad, but wait. Hold on. Okay, that's not good. I remember this guy from Ohio State. He was like sprinting around and running and stuff. Terrell. Oh. See, he was an Ohio State quarterback, I swear, and it says, I guess he got drafted as a receiver. NFL wide receiver Terrell Pryor stabbed, arrested for assault. Woman charged with attempted homicide. A woman was charged with attempted homicide Saturday after allegedly stabbing and seriously injuring former Ohio State quarterback and NFL free agent wide receiver Terrell Pryor, who was also charged in the incident. Terrell, come on, man. What are you doing out here stabbing bitches? I mean, Pryor was hospitalized as a result of the incident. Was charged with simple assault. Okay. It's just a simple assault. According to copies of criminal complaints obtained by USA Today Sports, witnesses told police that Briston 24 and Pryor lived together and had co-signed a lease on the apartment. Man, I thought this dude was in the NFL. Which the altercation occurred. Witnesses also indicated that the couple had previously had domestic issues. Oh, man. In the news release announcing the charges, police described Briston and Pryor as mutual combatants in the incident. So I guess, somebody stabbed back. I mean, it's not good. Well, one witness said they did not recall what happened next. The other witness said Pryor grabbed Briston and tussled with her from the hallway into the kitchen. According to the witness, Pryor then pulled away and grabbed his chest before exiting the apartment. Police allege that Briston stabbed Pryor during the altercation, though Briston also allegedly sustained injuries, including a bruise on her nose. Well, bitch, you stab a man, your nose is gonna get bruised, alright? Well, what the fuck? This article is from, well, November 30th, 2019. I am very behind on that, knowing that. But is he in the NFL is what my... Is he still in the NFL was my original question. Terrell Pryor is... sounds like a free agent. Well, I know a lot. I can't think of all of them, but I know there's a lot of OSU people that go into the draft first. And yeah, I mean, I kind of want to get back into knowing college stuff because I like the map of the NFL. I like the cities. I like the teams. It's nostalgic. It's fucking legendary. And you get to know the players. There's not 7,000 fucking teams, and you don't have to be like, oh yeah, this Division 3 plays fucking SEC versus fucking this, and I just think it's like kind of a mess. And I like to get to know the players. I'm a guy like that. I mean, I like rooting for the players and teams. So he played for the Seahawks, the Chiefs, the Bengals, the Browns, the Redskins, the Jets, the Bills, the Jaguars, and then he was placed on injury reserve as of May 30th, 2019. So, yeah, okay. Alright, so May 30th, 2019, he's placed on injury leave. November 29th, 2019, he's stabbed in the neck. Well, man, holy fuck. Well, I wish the best for him. I mean, that's kind of sad. But, you know, that happens to a lot of, like, I don't know. You just have to accept that, you know, like 99% of college athletes aren't going to make it in the NFL. I mean, it's just that competitive. You got 32 teams. I don't know how many players. Maybe like 50 players, and if you count coaches, I guess that too. But yeah, holy shit. Well, shout out to Terrell Pryor. Hope. Here, I want to find a good OSU story. I remember Beanie Wells. Beanie Wells. This guy was drafted in 2009, first round pick. It doesn't. Huh. According to this, he only played for the Cardinals from 2009 to 2012. Yeah. Wells is currently a morning radio host on 97.1 The Fan, WBNS FM Columbus. Okay. See, that's the thing. You gotta have a backup plan. I mean, a lot of them go into broadcasting. Seems like a good route, but it can be like, you know, 70 fucking retired NFL guys and then fucking like thousands of fucking college guys. But yeah. Well, I do want to get back into college football. I like all the selections of the states and teams. When I did play what's the college Madden type game? NCAA. I like that you could pick. I like that you could see all the states, and teams, and colors, and then you pick some fucking random ass team, and you're like, hey, I'm in this random ass city, so it's kind of fun. It's like exploring the maps. Shout out to fucking maps. Shout out to opting into a new fucking jacket. I mean, every jacket, every shirt, almost everything I fucking wear was given to me. Including this jacket. So, shout outs. Opted into another jacket. So I was thinking about this. Okay, so I was starting to feel kind of guilty about using a lot of water, right? Well water. I take a quick shower in the morning, and then I fill a bath at night, or in the PM. So I was thinking, where the fuck does that water go, and how is there a crisis? How is there a water crisis when the whole fucking world is water? So I was trying to figure that out, and then it kind of sent me on a journey. So first of all, I found this video about where the sewage goes and why there's a water crisis. So first of all, will the earth run out of water? While our planet as a whole may never run out of water, it is important to remember that clean fresh water is not always available where and when humans need it. In fact, half the world's fresh water can be found in only 6 countries. More than 1 billion people live without enough safe, clean water. I mean, I think it's something I definitely take for granted. I mean, somebody in fucking name any fucking like country that don't have water, I guess. Here, let's find a country that don't have water. Country with dirty water. I didn't Google that very smartly. The biggest water polluting country is China, the United States, India, Japan, Germany, Indonesia, Brazil, sorry. The country with the dirtiest air. I think we already know who that fucking goes to. Now this is kind of surprising. Ukraine's water is said to be highly contaminated. The lack of proper pipe systems in the southern region of Ukraine. Chad's access to drinking water and sanitation services is among the lowest in the world. And yeah, I think we all knew this one. Ethiopia is facing a water crisis. A whopping 62 million Ethiopians don't have access to clean water. Well, yeah, it's fucking sad. But yeah, I was thinking, like, am I wasting water, even if it's well water? Because I know that we can't drink seawater, but I was thinking, how the fuck are we gonna run out of water? You can't purify this shit? And ocean water can be easily purified using various methods. One of the methods is reverse osmosis. In this method, there are two chambers separated by any semi-permeable, guys, I'm learning to read along with you, permeable membrane, usually cellulose acetate. Wow, science! It's the science ops. I'm the fucking science ops. And one chamber, pure water is taken, while the other, the seawater, which is to be purified. Okay, so the whole fucking, as you can see, all that blue is fucking water. So I was thinking, it's gotta be more about the fact that other countries don't have access to how to clean their water. Which might be obvious to some people, but, you know, the ops is fucking learning, alright? So I found this water crisis site. 785 million people lack access to safe water. 2 billion people lack access to improved sanitation. So yeah, the ops was basically trying to see, should I feel guilty for taking a bath and like showering and possibly wasting water? Well, I was looking where, keep in mind that it's fucking sewage water, or well water. So anyway, I found this video, and you don't really need to see it, you just kind of need to hear it. This is in the UK, wait. Yeah, Europe's biggest plant which processes sewage from 3.4 million Londoners into clean water enough to return the Thames. Man, shout out to getting fucking popcorn picked to read in school and being fucking nervous and like, I'm not that good at reading, but you know, the ops is trying to learn. But anyway, so this made me feel like it's kind of crazy that this happens, but apparently sewage water is cleaned and reused. So here's this.
Waste from London's toilets, sinks and gutters is carried away by a network of interconnecting ever larger pipes designed and built by sewage superstar and pioneer Joseph Bazalgette.
If you are a sewage superstar.
Here, a sewage treatment works.
This is Beckton Sewage Treatment Works in the east of London, and it's Europe's biggest. It was originally part of Joseph Bazalgette's scheme, but I'll tell you what, sewage treatment has really moved on since his day.
In the 19th century, sewage was simply stored here in tanks, then pumped out to the river at high tide. So you'll be pleased to know today's process is a lot more refined and takes just 4 hours for raw sewage to be clean enough to return to the river.
Every day, this treatment works handles the sewage from 3.4 million Londoners. Now that's an astonishing volume. It equates to 34 Olympic swimming pools every hour.
So how does it treat the byproducts of our late-night beer sessions and trips to the local curry house?
The first process happens here at the inlet works, using these screens, large lumps like bricks, wood, rags.
So they're filtering out the, I guess, toilet paper and trash, and it really kind of blew my mind.
They even had half a car here.
Meanwhile, the remaining sewage passes on to the next part of the process into these primary settlement tanks.
So these giant tanks
It enters at that end and
are
flows
filled.
relatively slowly this way.
Over the top of each tank is a moving bridge, which has 2 blades to remove solid organic material from the sewage. The top blade skims scum from the surface, while a second submerged blade dredges the heavier settled sludge from the bottom of the tank. All this solid sludge is then sent for further processing.
The remaining sewage then flows down this way towards the secondary biological treatment process.
And here it is. In these tanks, the sewage is mixed in with billions upon billions of bacteria, so all the dissolved materials that still remain can be biodegraded.
And pumping air from below
So it's like these, like,
at very
bubbles
high
pumping up.
pressures causes the sewage to be saturated with dissolved oxygen, and this accelerates the biological breakdown.
It's brilliant.
Finally, the treated effluent is tested to ensure it's clean enough to go back into the Thames. Meanwhile, remember all of the solids which were skimmed off earlier? They're taken to a processing plant.
All sludges are brought to this filter press where it's dewatered, and the resulting sludge cake is incinerated, and that provides 75% of this entire work's power needs.
Okay, so yeah, they have like a purifying process that takes it from sewage to, I guess, purified water, which almost seems impossible to me. I mean, if you give me a glass of water and like, hey, so I got this cup and I filled it with like shit water, but like I scraped it real good and I did some fucking reverse osmosis. I mean, they test it, it's clean, so my thinking was, yeah, if you're using all the water from that, I guess a toilet, I hate saying the fucking word toilet. I don't know why. The toilet, I guess it goes into the well and then is redistributed. There is a Columbus place like that. But that's the thing. I don't really know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm learning with you. So, I still don't really know if I'm wasting water. Or like, I'm really concerned if I'm, am I hurting the earth? Because guys, I'm just so inspired by fucking water. I mean, it's fucking everywhere. It's our body, it's the earth. And like, I just don't get how there can't be enough water. I mean, the whole fucking planet is fucking filled with it. So, I don't get that. Many of us are wasting water on a daily basis without even realizing it. Not turning off the tap water, brushing your teeth, leakages, washing your vehicle with fresh water, or some. Okay. I think I get it. Wasting fresh water. But I guess you can't waste well water? Because fucking well water, it's got, I know, a bunch of weird shit in it. Let's see. What's in well? Shout out to bathing in well water. That's why I think I'm like not hurting nothing, cause it's fucking well water and it just flows back into the thing, is what it seems. Well water is normally fresher, higher in nutrients, and high in minerals because well water is coming from the aquifer underground instead of runoff surface water. It tends to be cleaner and fresher. Groundwater is also high in healthy nutrients and minerals that are good for the body, including children. So am I not understanding what fucking well water is? Well water is water that comes from the ground, literally called groundwater. There is a threshold underground where water is stored beneath the surface of land. A well is structure that is created to tap into and deliver groundwater to a home or structure. Okay, so that basically means that we have that. So, I don't know. I guess I feel guilty about it, but I still want to, like, search into it, because, guys, how many gallons of water are on? How many gallons? Alright, so there's 326 million trillion gallons of water. And you're telling me the ops can't take a fucking bath? So I don't know. I guess I gotta learn more about what that actually means. Because I think they're meaning wasting fresh water. But would a guy in fucking Ethiopia drink well water? Probably so. But also, if it's being refiltered and sent back, then what's the difference? Huh. Well, I don't know. Forgive me, Earth, if I am hurting you. Forgive me, people, if I am taking water away. I just really enjoy it, you know? We don't got an ocean here. Shout out to another benefit of Cleveland. They're by a lake. So that's cool and all. But yeah, I mean, I really don't understand it exactly. It sounds to me like it's basically a matter of purifying the water. So let's get to purifying. Hey. This is the thing that I'm gonna have to try to stop, definitely. I have this thing where I always want to eat dinner or try to save it for the Tonight Show, which leads me to eating super late. And I mean, ask anything, anywhere, anyone. Eating late is not good to do. So, is it time for Tonight Show and snacks? I don't know. I might need to fucking snack up during the Tonight Show and try to eat dinner earlier. But I really can't see myself doing that, but I don't know. It would be a good thing. Let me see. What time should I stop eating? Stop eating at night. If you want to lose or maintain weight, you should stop eating at least 3 hours before going to bed. So the ounce is talking a fucking 9 o'clock dinner. I don't know, it's just like a tradition in my own life. Hey. when Tariq goes, get into it, do it. I mean, thinking like, hey, he's talking about eat your fucking meal. Get into your food. Do it. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I know it's not good, but what am I supposed to do? Fucking stay up after that or something? Like, I mean, it is what it is, but the ops has to get fucking sleep too, so, I don't know. Shout out to J. Cole. He has a new thing coming Friday, I guess. The Fall Off. I've followed J. Cole since the first album, and you know, I have his first 3 albums, but I did not, since the death of the fucking CD. You know, I think it keeps me out of touch with music a lot more, because I used to be so good at that. And I did a little of his, like, KOD, but I didn't dive super deep into it, and you know, there's some new Cole out that is pretty cool, so I'm gonna check it out. I've been trying to do what I said about sticking around for the musical part of the Tonight Show. The problem is, it's all fucking holiday music, and I like holiday music, but it's not like you're gonna be playing that all fucking year. Shout out to, I do have one holiday album. I have a fucking NSYNC Christmas. Getting NSYNC for Christmas, shout out. But yeah, I mean, they have some guys singing about Christmas and stuff, and like, it's fun, but I don't consider it, I don't consider it like something you're just gonna like bump anytime. I mean, it's like, okay, this month, this is a song. But after that, it's fucked. So yeah. There is. So I wanted to call. Dish because apparently every fucking year they try to take 4 away. Take away. I need to learn how to fucking keyword search. What the fuck was it called? Dish. I wrote it down, but I didn't write enough. 800 333. Okay. Well, they always say every fucking year they're trying to take away. I guess NBC, but I have a fucking antenna, so it don't matter. I wish I wrote it down all the way. Save Dish. Okay, here it is. Thursday at 7 p.m., Dish Network removed from its system the network and local community programming provided by 164 local television stations owned by Nexstar, a wholly owned subsidiary of Nexstar Media Group. Dish is refusing to reach a new distribution agreement allowing the satellite television behemoth the right to continue airing Nexstar's highly rated programming. Dish also removed Nexstar's cable network, WGN America, from its systems, denying subscribers access to the U.S.'s only live primetime national newscast, News Nation. And yeah, it seems like they do this every fucking year. Because I see this all the time. So we're going to try to give them a call here. 800 333. And I don't even remember exactly what they want me to say on this. 3474. I don't really know what to say.
To continue your call in English, press 1. Para español, oprima 8.
Shout out
If you
to.
already have Dish or have an installation scheduled, press 1. If you are not yet a Dish customer, press 2.
They always do this. I think a secret is watch. 0.
Your entry was invalid.
Oh.
Please try again. If you already have Dish or
Star?
have... Your entry was invalid. Please try again. If you already have Dish or have an installation scheduled, press 1.
You gotta be patient, I guess.
If you are not yet a Dish customer, press 2.
Okay.
Please hold for the next available customer service representative.
Well, I guess you're supposed to tell them, hey.
Thank you for choosing Dish. We apologize, but our sales department is currently closed.
What?
Please try your call again later. You can receive information or sign up for Dish by visiting dish.com.
What in the hell? There's another one. 723 1000. They're probably like, holy fuck. People are calling like crazy.
I'm sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
Wow. Oh, wait. I'll put a 2 3 instead of it.
Dish. For information about Dish services, or if you are a customer, please hang up and call 1-800-333-3474. If you are a state or government agency with a specific inquiry, please send an email to safetyteam@dish.com. For legal inquiries, press 1. For verification of employment, press 2.
I guess it would be
If you are
illegal.
a Dish customer, please hang up and dial 1-800-333-3474. If you are calling about a damage claim, please hang up and
No.
call 1-866-946-5710.
Jeez.
If you are calling about a legal subpoena, please email us at subpoenas@dish.com.
No.
That is subpoenas at dish.com. dish.com. If you are calling regarding garnishments, please press 4 to be routed to our garnishments
this is
team.
what everything
Thank
does.
you.
They try to spin you around.
If you are a Dish customer, please hang up and dial 1. If you are a Dish customer, please hang up.
What in the fuck? So it seems they've opted out of fucking answering these calls. Hey, shout out to fucking Dish for being
For
Bish.
information about Dish services, or if you are a customer, please hang up and call 1-800.
Shout out. No, I'm not.
3474. If you are a state or government agency with a specific inquiry, please send an email to safetyteam@dish.com.
Well, I live in a
For legal
state.
inquiries, press 1. For verification of employment, if you are a Dish customer, please hang up and dial 1-800.
Oh my God.
3474. If you are calling about a damage claim, please hang up and call 1-866-946-5710. If you are calling about a legal subpoena, please email us at subpoenas@dish.com. That is subpoenas at
Subpoena.
dish.com. If you are calling regarding garnishments, please press 4 to be routed to our garnishments team. Thank you.
Holy fuck.
If you are a Dish customer,
What in the fuck? I feel obligated to fucking do this. 800. See, I know they're gonna win though. They always do. Hey! They're gonna close it forever.
thank you for choosing Dish. To continue your call in English, press 1. Para
Yeah.
Espa- If
I
you
need to
already
pop
have
into the
Dish or have an
Espanol. I need to
installation
learn it.
scheduled, Press 1. If you are not yet a Dish customer, press 2. Please hold for the next available customer service representative.
Thank you. Dexter.
Thank you for choosing Dish. We apologize, but our sales department is currently closed. Please try our call again later. You can receive information.
Okay, well, I guess they fucking are closed. Maybe they don't open up till fucking 9? Well, yeah. It's just like one of those like big closeout sales where they're like, hey, it's closing forever. And then, what do you know? They're fucking fine. I just don't get why I do that every year. We're not gonna renew it. And then, psych, we are. But either way, I'm not really... I mean, if I had Dish Network, that would be a reason for me to be like, alright, fuck you guys. Because why do that? Why take local programming away? I mean, I remember actually, when I think about it, they did... NBC4 was lost on Dish. And I remember it being a huge deal when they got back to it. And they like changed the whole set and stuff like that. Let me see what Dish's hours are. Dish hours. 7 a.m. to 1. Huh. Well, I don't really get that, but you know. Shout out to fucking contracts. Shout out to Nextstar. Shout out to media groups. Well, yeah, I don't really get that, but yeah, you know, I'm sure they'll get it, the deals going or whatever it takes. So, shout out. Hey, the first late night ops. I've still got not used to saying it without the live late night ops radio. Late Night Ops TV Radio Hour podcast. The first not live, way better quality, way cooler looking. Will be up today, along with this video. So if you're seeing this, then the other thing's up, and I like that. I'm kind of liking the new schedule because it frees up some time at the end of the day. And, you know, I actually played fucking Red Dead Redemption for like 30 minutes last night. Because I was like, hey, fuck. The operations for the day are complete. So it frees up time. Because I'm the on-time ops, the crops ops, the holiday ops. There's a lot of ops. Keep your options open. Keep your lights turned on despite the fucking, despite the energy stuff. And I unplug everything. And I don't run that much other than lamps because I need light in my life. So shout out to light, shout out to love, shout out to peace, and shout out to striving. Well, this is the Late Night Ops. Follow Late Night Ops TV, Late Night Ops Pod. These are the operations. My name is Aaron Jacobson, and I thank you. And we're gonna try dish again tomorrow, I guess. And if anybody has any advice on water stuff, let me know. And if that sewage thing I watched was completely misleading or not right to what, because I know it was in the UK, but it seems like we do the same process here. But if we don't, then why the fuck aren't we? So yeah. Merry Christmas. Merry December. Because, hey, I actually watched Fallon I actually watched Seth Meyers last night because Fallon just fucking couldn't just go up there because he's in the building. So I stuck around for Seth. I probably will start watching Seth once he stops talking about Trump, because holy fuck. That guy is the biggest fucking clown I've ever seen in my life. He paints himself orange, he has fake hair. You know, let's a clown be a clown, but damn, man, I'm sick of hearing about it. I mean, props to Seth for like roasting the faggot. I don't know why I said the faggot. Shout out to him for roasting him every day, but you know, it does get old, and I know the writers at Late Night are very good, so I want to see them. I want to see them be funny and not focus so much on that fucking clown. I'm just so glad the world can get back to normal. The virus, the vaccine's coming. The fucking clown bitch is out of here, and we can exile his ass over to how about one of the shitholes? He says. So yeah. I would take care of yourself. Light your life up. Live your fucking life up. Fulfill your destiny. And don't stop your operations. Alright. Everybody take care. And opt into your opportunities. I'll fucking see ya tomorrow.